currently 3:52 in the morning, and I'm going through a bit of a manic moment. So, we're going to be making a hoodie. Kuromi hoodie. This is just a little mock-up. Nothing on here is definite. What is definite is we are going to have a Kuromi on the hoodie. Also do like a fake like the fake undershirt, crew neck shirt thing. Before we get into making the hoodie, this is what we're going to be using for the Kuromi design. It's a shirt I got off of Macari for $4 because it has bleach stains on it. It also doesn't really fit me. I am too big for it. Anyway, let's go.
Products, shirt I buy, this.
Threaded the bottom of the shirt, the hem of the shirt, I don't know what it's called. Now I'm just painting in the holes it left behind in the decal. I'm also going to go in with this is way acrylic paint, and I'm going to go into all of the areas that have stretch marks, or I guess worn marks. I don't know any technical terms, but I'm just going to go ahead and fill those in. Is all filled out. Now I'm gonna fix the white on the flames, and I'll fix the pink as well. This one needs a lot of love. Oof. I'm just quickly varnishing these painted flames because I used acrylic paint just because these are decals and I didn't think fabric paint would match up as well, which was a good idea because the acrylic paint worked out well. Anyway, I'm going in with varnish just because I'm trying to avoid that cracking that happened on the original pattern when the shirt was previously worn, going in a similar place as last time on a sleeve. So hopefully this varnishing will prevent the majority of cracking, because I'm sure it's bound to happen. This is gonna be such a long series just making a damn hoodie. I'm mostly going to use my sewing machine on this project, but because this is going to go over the pocket of the hoodie and I don't feel like messing around with the inside of the pocket, I'm just going to E600 it on there, but everything else will be sewn using my sewing machine. I can't be bothered, okay? I just can't. I want to use the pocket still, okay? So. Alright boys, it's 8:29. Look, now you can actually look at
I found this on the web.
Nobody fucking asked you. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, so it's 8:30, and I got distracted watching Chad and Jarvis Johnson eating ice cream, so I lost like an hour, but I'm back on track. I'm going to keep watching Jarvis with my headphones on because I can't hear it past my sewing machine, but time lapse will go now. Time has been merely just an illusion as I've been making this hoodie. In fact, right now it is, yeah. See, I started at 3 something in the morning, Now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's cool. Here's what we're going with so far. We've got sweet little Kuromi right there. We got our sleeves done. The chaotic stitch is on purpose. It's all on purpose. As you can see, I did it over here too. Look how chaotic and crazy it all is. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to add those flames that I fixed with paint. And I'm gonna put those over here on the arms, the biceps. Why was that hard to think about? The biceps of this hoodie. What? The biceps of the hoodie. That's where they're going. And then these little ribbon pieces are going to interrupt these boring pieces on the arms as if they're not already chaotic enough. So bam on the gray. And then just to even it out, I'm also going to put it on the tie-dye part here. It'll match up here with the edges of the sleeve. Real nice, all tucked in. How nice. Then I'm gonna add some spiky spikes. A creator I look up to a lot. Works a lot with metal on clothes, and yeah, it's something I wanted to try out. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to do my signature. I've only done it like once, but it's gonna become a thing of it. I'm going to do my signature thing, which is putting beads along the drawstring of the hoodie that match up with the color scheme. I'm gonna smack this patch onto the front, but I gotta make it first because it's just a strip of fabric right now. Then for the back, we got something cool coming up that does involve fabric spray. If you saw my last creation, you know that I like my fabric spray, which is basically like spray paint, but for clothes. And this here, boom. Hello, and welcome to the third and final part of me making a Kuromi hoodie. Sorry it took me this long. I was struggling with a bit of executive dysfunction, but here I am, back again. Right now I'm pitting and placing all of the pieces to the hoodie. If you're interested in the specifics, you can look at part 2 where I explain it all. Also, thank you to everyone who has watched any of these videos so far. I really appreciate your feedback and your kind words. So as you can see right now, I'm just sewing everything together, the sleeves, the decals onto the sleeves, and so forth. Here's the finished sleeve. Wow, so nice. And here I am sewing on that patch that I made earlier onto the front of the hoodie. Also, shout out to the person who complimented the stickers on my sewing machine. I drew Kuromi's little skull decal and decided to cut it out and use it as a stencil for my fabric spray paint. And now I'm just layering on top the rest of the flames from the original shirt that we used. Here, I am painting in the skull as well as correcting any of the places where the white paint has spread. And now we're going to pretend there's a smooth transition between these voiceovers. So I put all of these spikes on the hoodie. It looks like this. Oh god, sorry, Limp Bizkit is very loud right now. I think what I'm going to do is add these medium spikes in between the larger ones. So I'm going to... Leo... He keeps knocking into my hand. I'm gonna measure out about half an inch. Right there. I wasn't originally going to put a voiceover on this, but I kind of hate how my hands look, so I'm just going to quickly explain what I'm doing so you don't look too closely. Right now, I'm just measuring out where I'm going to place the spikes on the cuff of the sleeves, and I'm taking a very weird tool that I got and poking holes through the fabric and placing in the spikes, then screwing them in. I also later on took a small screwdriver and tightened up the spikes. Now to add some beads for stemming on the drawstrings, and here we are. It's all done. I absolutely love how it came out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you also think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to wear it out. However, it's getting hot, so I'll just have to keep wearing it inside of my house for now.